Alright friends, homies like, I have a Mirio Togeda starter deck to go over. Let's get an in-depth look at everything in here now. Kind of see what you get, kind of how Mirio plays, stuff like that. So nice little compact box. Don't feel like you're wasting a lot. You've got your how to start UGN and universes stuff here. I love that they had that and everything. You do get a playmat in here. Let's see if it's got art or if it's generic. It is generic. Generic My Hero. But still, playmat's a good a good start for anybody. We have the Mirio sealed deck. I don't think you get excuse me. I don't think you get the ultra rares anymore, which is sad. So the back, yeah, there's no ultra rares sitting in the back. But let's take a look at our boy in general. So Mirio Togata. Enhance your punch or slam attack gets +2 damage. You may change its zone. Enhance commit, discard 1 momentum. Reduce this attack's damage to 0. So, really interesting character. He can go any way he wants. He can go high, low, mid, depending on what you're playing. He can change it. Reducing attack's damage to 0 is pretty nice. I know that'll beat out the Detroit Smash guys. We've got Schoolyard Smackdown, which is one of my favorite parts of the anime and favorite card. This is also a Chrome rare that you can hunt in the Undaunted Raid boxes, which I will be looking for. Has a powerful 2-punch slam. It's a 3 low for 4, but that means it can be a high, it can be a mid, whatever you want with Togata, okay? Response after the zone of this attack is changed, it gets +1 speed and +1 damage. So easy. Change it to a high, becomes a 4/5. Discard 1 attack from your card pool, change this attack zone to the discarded printed zone. Ooh. So if they block the first one, you play this as the second attack. Ooh, and now you get 2. You get 2 of this this foil, this ultra rare basically of Togatas. So you get 2 of them now. So 2 of everything means that you don't have to buy 4 of these starter decks. You only have to buy 2 to get complete playsets. Lemillion of the big 3 is a 2/5 with a 2 high block. Enhance your high attack gets +1 damage, your mid attack gets +1 speed, or your low attack gets +1 damage. So whatever one it starts on, you give it that. Then you change the zone, you give it the other one. So double buffs basically all around. You probably want to start mid. You throw out your back alley haymaker, give it +1 speed, make it a low, give it another +1 damage, and a stun 2 and all of that. Again, you get two of the shinies. So 4 foils per thing is actually pretty good. I'm digging it. I love not having to buy a ton of these packs to do that. It's interesting. He's also on Chaos. Trying to think if Zero was on Chaos or not. I don't think he was, but changing zones, you might be able to play Tape Swing. I'd have to look it up. Banishing Repel Strike, so you get 2 of this. It's a 1 high for 5. It's got X2 on it though. If the zone of this attack is low, ready 1 foundation that has not been readied. If the zone of this attack is mid, commit 1 rival foundation. So basically the power is in your hand, what you do with this, which is kind of nice, depending on what you want to do. Do you want to commit them out to get more damage through, or do you want to ready more so you can keep swinging? Nice little 4 diff there. Flying Scissor Kick is a 3 of, sorry, but it's a 5 diff. It is a 3 low for 5 kick slam. Response destroy 1 foundation. After you block with this card, the blocked attack is considered completely blocked. Okay, so you're blocking a mid or a low with this to get the complete block. If this attack is not completely blocked, unflip 1 foundation. Alright, so we're basically... I didn't see too much flip stuff for him yet. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on, fancy cam. Ah. Redo it. Redo it. There you go. I don't know why it does that. I hate autofocus cameras. Alright. Phantom Charge is also a 3 of, and it's a 3 diff. Interesting. I like that. It's a 3 mid for 2 damage. Charge Slam. Enhance if the zone of this attack matches the printed zone of another attack in your card pool. Gets +1/+1. Okay. So back alley, then this on a 4. This gets +1/+1 becomes a 4 mid for 3. Change it to a low. Give it some more damage. It's a pretty nice combo card for him. It seems like a lot of these cards are tailored just for Mirio. It's going to be hard to play some of these other ones unless there's foundations that are going to change the zone as well. Phantom Clothesline. This is a Fury Slam. 4 high for 4. If the zone of this attack is mid, draw a card. Nice. If your rival is taken damage this turn, seal one rival foundation. I love sealing my opponent's stuff. Binding Cloth Capture, I think it is. It's one of my favorite cards. It catches people off guard. You only get 2 of this, though. 2 of that attack. Next up, we've got Phantom Cross, which again is only a 2 of. It's a mid block with Breaker 1, which is great. It's a 5 speed for 3, which is pretty high. Name an attack zone, so high, mid, or low. This attack gets +2 damage for each other attack in your card pool with the chosen printed zone. Oh dear. Alright, so if you just play all mids and do this after a couple of other mid punches, whatever you want, and then you can probably play funny punch decks in general with a focused attack. Change it to a low anyway after you've given it +4, +6 damage. That's pretty gnarly. I like this card a lot in him. Mirio, I might have to look up to see if he can play focused attack. I think he can. No, he can't. Dang it. He can't play funny punches. Alright. We almost had it. 2 Phantom Punch. It's a 4 difficulty. Lots of 4 diffs and 3 diffs for him. That's good. It's got stun 1. It's a 3 mid for 4. If the zone of this attack has been changed, it gets +2 speed. Gross. And Deadlock Enhanced. This attack cannot be blocked by high blocks. Ooh, I kind of like that. This will pretty much be a 5 high every time. We just need a way to pump the damage on that, and then it'll be good. Very good. Alright, sorry about that. 2 Repel Strikes. We've got Punch Slam. It's a 5 mid for 5. Response after the zone of the stack is changed, your rival commits 1 foundation. Again, if we can change it multiple times, this is going to be a nice card to have. Commit 1 foundation, change the zone of this attack. If it gets +1 speed and +1 damage. Oh my god, this is disgusting. Deadlock Enhance. After this attack resolves, build it face down. Alright, I want 4 of this in him. I want Back Alley Haymakers and Repel Strikes and this one here, Punch Cross. And that's it. That's all I want. I just want 4 of each of those. I probably should add another attack, but jeez Louise. I need a momentum dump, and then it'll be GG. Woo! That is such a good card in him. That's actually a good card in any punch deck, almost. Commit a foundation. It makes it a 6 diff, basically. But being a 6/6 on any zone you want is really good. And you commit 1 of theirs, so it's not bad at all. Combat Decisions is a 3 of. It is a 2/6. We love our 6 checks. Flip, if your rival has played 3 or more attacks this turn, they commit 1 foundation. Deadlock Enhanced Flip. This attack gets +2 speed and +2 damage. It does not count towards progressive difficulty for the rest of the turn. Wow, that is going to keep everyone honest. That is such a good Deadlock Enhance. Whew. Whew. +2/+2 and no progressive on that. As long as Mirio can pick up more cards, that's pretty disgusting. I like it. You get 4 of the Humble Hero. This is a 2/5. At the start of your combat phase, if you have 0 momentum, add this card to your momentum. Okay. So, free momentum. It is a 2 diff, so you'll have to build this out early in your build chain. But if you get this in your opening hand on turn 1 when no one can attack, you build like 1 or 2 of these. You start your next turn with 1 or 2 momentum. I didn't see a way to use momentum in his stuff, did I? I think he had an X. Yeah, X2 is the only thing he had. Oh, he's got POWAful 2 on Schoolyard. So, pretty nutty. I think that's a very good card. It's a 3 low block, which is kind of garbage, but given what it does, it's good. He debuilds himself with it, so it's gonna be very situational, I think. But getting free momentum is always a plus. I know the Toga attack, lose 3 health. This goes to momentum after it resolves. Is a very strong momentum gain card as well. Nice try. This has taunt for those that are playing anti-taunt stuff or playing Monoma. Enhanced commit. This tech gets -2 speed. Response after your rival's combat phase begins. Ready this foundation. Playable while committed. Now, that is a very interesting card. I like it, and it counteracts Frozen, which is useful. Has a commit -2 speed though, and you can't use it and ready it basically because it'll be either one, but you'll be able to use it to pass checks for your attack on your turn, and then ready it on your rival's turn so that you can give their stuff -2 speed. Very nice card. I like that one a lot too, actually. Permeation. This is a 1/4. Flip. After the zone of your attack is changed, your rival commits 1 foundation. I mean, it's useful. I don't know if I'd run 4 of it, but we would see. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. There you go. Don't ever get an autofocus camera, boys and girls. We get 4 save a million. Look at that art. That actually looks awesome too. I love it. Commit after you block an attack. Look at the top card of your deck. You may discard it. I mean, it is a 0 diff, so it's not supposed to do like a heck of a lot. I don't know if Sir Night Eye's 0 diff is on any of his symbols, but I would probably opt for that instead. There might be a lot better 0 diffs on these symbols that I would use instead. Requesting assistance is a chaos or a air, which is just free real estate. It's so good. That's just such a good card. So I don't know if I'd actually use this a lot. It's useful to know what's on top of your deck, but it's not crucial. The big 3 is a 1/5. Flip. If there are 3 or more attacks in your card pool, draw a card. Good. Deadlock Enhance. Change the zone of your attack. It gets +1 speed. Maybe useful in a couple of other characters, but it's a 1/5 with a 3 mid block. It's not something I'm interested in probably playing. Unbelievable skill, you get 4 of. Enhance Destroy. Build 1 slam attack that dealt damage this turn from your card pool face down. Alright, now we've got some rebuild. I dig this card. You have to, it has to be a slam attack, which is very specific. I don't think all of his had slam. That did, oh, maybe they do. Slam, slam, slam. Okay, so oh, that one doesn't. And a Schoolyard. Schoolyard has slam. So there's only one of his attacks that doesn't have slam. So that's actually really useful. I'd be interested to know. Let's have a look and see Selkie. Selkie has Chaos. So this could be a very, very useful card in Selkie. Yeah, well, no, because once you flip the thing for the 2 momentum, then, yeah, it's kind of iffy on that one. What about Innsmouth? Does he share any? If I can spell his name. Character. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. That's a very specific. I can't spell Innsmouth. No, I need an adult. Whatever. Let's move on. I've got 4 because I left the other 2 down. Unrivaled Combatant. This is a 1/5. Flip, change the zone of your punch or slam attack. It gets +1 speed. Alright, so here's another way to change things again. This is going to be the 1/5 that you use with all his stuff. And on symbol with other characters too. So that one with Schoolyard. Yeah, that with Schoolyard and Mirio is going to be absolutely nuts. There's Schoolyard be done, so you can have a look. After the zone is changed, it gets +1/+1. So change it to a mid, get +1/+1. Flip it, change it to a high, it gets +1/+1 and +1 speed. And just keep kind of messing with it. I like it. And then you pair that with, where's his other one? His Foundation. There you go. And then you can hit all 3 of those zones for an extra +1/+2 overall. So you start with the +1 damage on low, change it to a mid, get +1/+1 and +1 speed, change it to a high, get +1/+1 and +1 damage. Very, very cool combo. This is the card. This is the breadwinner. It is a flip, so you would want to get the one that unflips stuff. But overall, I'm really excited to play Lemillion. I want to try him out. I think good is going to be the symbol, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to venture around and check his other stuff. I do think I need some more Schoolyard Smackdowns. Make sure you hunt that Chrome Rare, guys. It's in the Undaunted Raid. Beautiful Chrome Rare of that card that I am going to hunt down myself. That is the first look here for the Mirio Togata deck, the starter deck. Thank you very much for tuning in, and peace.